Hello and welcome to Painshill. Today we are going to find the Hermitage. Here to tell you more is Garden Historian Cherrill Sands.
At the far western end of Painshill is the wild woodland. Here, owner Charles Hamilton planted a wide range of firs and pine trees to create a dark and forbidding atmosphere. The narrow path winds through the trees until the small rustic hermitage appears. Hermitages were very fashionable in 18th century gardens and provided a contrasting mood to the other features on the garden journey. They implied a place of retreat and contemplation and were usually built from crude rustic materials such as timber, roots and moss, with thatched roofs, suggesting the hermit had possibly built it himself. Sometimes a hermit was even in residence. Described in 1752, the Hermitage was one of Hamilton's earliest buildings, and visitors were pleased to reach a cool place of rest. Inside was rustic furniture, old and uncouth, a table, chairs, and even a bed. The Gothic windows gave views out over the countryside. After the dark woodland, the contrasting bright scenery was described as most agreeable and pleasant, the most lovely landscape, the most pleasant and distant views. Hamilton's Hermitage survived until the early 20th century, but by the time Painshill Park Trust was formed in 1981, nothing remained except some of the foundations. In 2004, the Hermitage was rebuilt by the landscape team, using as a primary source the drawing by Grimm after a sketch by Friedrich Skell, in which a hermit can be seen sitting at a window. Hamilton advertised for a hermit. The arrangement was the hermit would be provided with a robe, food and water from the house, a Bible, spectacles, a mat, pillow and hourglass for a timepiece. He had to remain within the grounds, keep silent and not cut his hair, beard or nails. After 7 years he would be given 700 guineas. A Mr. Remington accepted the post. However, after only 3 weeks, he was discovered drinking at a nearby inn. The Hermitage is once again a place of rest and contemplation, surrounded by trees and birdsong, with wonderful views of the countryside.
Thank you for joining us. Please visit painshill.co.uk or follow us on social media for more video tours.